Okay, now you just see how are you going to solve this circuit. He is asking us to find out what is the equivalent capacitance between A and B. So how are you going to find out the equivalent capacitance between A and B? These are very confusing cases, but I will make you so clear that you will never forget this type of circuits to solve now. So this is the first plate of the capacitor. I am drawing like this as the first plate of the capacitor. As this plate is in between the two plates, this plate can be divided into two sub plates. This is one plate and this is one plate. As this is the second plate here, second part of the circuit, this I am considering as 2A and 2B. Okay, so I am writing like this. This is taken as 2A and this is acting like 2B. Okay, this is the third plate. So I am drawing two more lines here and considering like this. So this is considered as this is one plate and this is one plate, and they are joined like this. Then you can consider this as 3A and 3B. Okay, and what is this plate connected as? This is taken as 4 here and this is taken as 1. So 1, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. So single plate is acting like a double plate on either sides. These plates are playing double game here. They are acting like a capacitor for this part, they are acting like a capacitor for this part also. So this is having a dual gray, they are playing a dual game here. So let us see what is going to happen. How are you going to draw this diagram in a beautiful manner so that it will be very easy to solve the circuits of this type here. So how are you going to draw the circuit like this? Let us see here. So for this, first you need to do is you take part A here. Okay, so what are you going to do now? You are going to consider the first part here. See, thus this first part is this A is connected to in between 2A and 2B plates. Okay, so 2A and 2B. 2A I am drawing like this. This is 2A, and 2B I am drawing like this. This is 2B. Okay, so A is connected in between 2A and 2B, and 2A, if you observe, it is connected, it is a pair of this one here. So I will draw one here. Next, 2B, if you consider, let us see, 2B is forming, this is 2B. Okay, and it is forming a pair with 3A here, 3A. So I am drawing here 3A. Okay, 3A. Next, after that, what is going to happen now? Let us see. You can just take 1. So 1 is connected in between 2B and 3A. 1 is connected in between 2B and 3A. So for that, what are you going to do? First, you take a B terminal. So you take a B terminal. Okay, so B is connected to 4. This is the fourth capacitor, you can say. So I am drawing the fourth capacitor here now, and this is forming a pair with 3B. So I am drawing here 3B here. Okay, so I am drawing here 3B. So 3B and 4 is forming one pair here. So 2B and 3A is forming one pair. 1 and 2A is forming one pair here. So 1 and 2A here, 2B and 3A here, and 3B and 4 here. But if you observe, 1 is connected in between 3A and 3B. So 1 is connected in between 3A and 3B. That means 3A and 3B are mutually connected, and this is connected in between 3A and 3B. So this is 3A and this is 3B. Understood? So what is going to happen now? 1 is connected in between 3A and 3B. So I have drawn like this. So how can you modify this circuit? You just see here now. You are taking point B at this place. So B is connected to 4 now, and 4 is forming in pair with 3B, and these two are connected in between 3A and 1. This is 1 and this is 3A. 1 is forming pair with 2A to form a capacitor. Understand? And 3A is forming a pair with 3A is forming a pair with 3A is forming a pair with 2B. Okay, and what is going to happen now? 2A and 2B are connected. 2A and 2B are connected like this. So 2A and 2B are connected like this, and this is forming A now. Okay, now he is asking us to find out what is the capacitor between A and B. First, if you observe, you just see here what is going to happen. So this part of the circuit is a parallel connection. You know C parallel is C1 plus C2 here. So C parallel will become C plus C, which is equal to 2C. So this is completely 2C now. If you observe this diagram, I am drawing the diagram separately here. So let us see what happens now in this case. So I am drawing here now 4, 3B, and these combined together I am considering it to a single circuit now, which is A here, which is B here, 4 and 3B, and this combined together it can be taken as one capacitor whose capacitance is 2C here. So this is 2C, okay, this is 2C here, understand, and 4 and 3B is forming one capacitor which is taken as C here. So if you observe now, this is C and this is 2C, which are in series. If they are in series, let us imagine this to be C1, this to be C2. So C in series is taken as C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 in the case of capacitors here. So C in series, C1 is C into 2C by C plus 2C. Therefore C series is, this is taken as 2C square by 3C here, 2C square by 3C here. If you observe this diagram here, I am just cancelling here this 2 and this C. So therefore net capacitor is going to be 2C by 3. So this is going to be your final answer, which is a very confusing circuit. I have made it very easy just by splitting the capacitors into two parts. Hope you have understood. All the best in the NEET and IIT examination.